Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Philadelphia Phillies.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Aaron Nola will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
Ready now, Chris Taylor. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Line towards center field. Naquin is right there, one down.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Striding in, Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Settling in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. He's off first with a throw. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early in the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
1-2. Here it is. Still 1-2. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. No balls and 1 strike. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Travis Shaw would be next. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. This is line to left. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Brewers 1 and the Phillies coming up. You're watching. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime.
Look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. Tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's focus on Ryan Braun, one of the best players in our sport since he came out of the University of Miami. Can play outfield, great arm, covers a lot of ground, and hits right in the middle of the order with light tower power.
And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, Andrew.
First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Thomas going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thomas on the move, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, Wow.
Here's Bryce Harper now. His career line against Garrett Cole, just 3 for 14. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Harper is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Full sets, first pitch on its way. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower
Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run. Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
What you got?
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. The 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Cesar Hernandez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Taylor. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. All tied at 1-1. Back in Philadelphia for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Heidi, thanks. And D-Row, I'll send this one to you. As an infielder, these are games that can really challenge a player.
At times, you have to stay focused, though. For me, a little dampness, a little rain, a little weather coming through might actually do the infield dirt a little good. Some guys like to keep it bone dry. I like it a little wet. Ball stays down.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 1-0 home. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Shaw stands at second with no outs. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High and deep to right center. On the move is Harper. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. In now, Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. pulled toward right center field. Naquin's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, guys, he's got to feel good about that right there. You know, you're not expecting much on the offensive side. He said to heck with that. He finds barrel right there. That was a bullet for a base hit.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here it comes on 0-2. Down into left center for a base hit. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
Standing in now, Thomas, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Brewers forced to settle for 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Brewers 2 and the Phillies 1. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way, and it's 1-1 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Out to short for Segura. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here. To take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count, you almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Another try at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Brewers lead it 2-1. So striding in, Aaron Nola as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Aaron Nola.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutchen. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Gene Segura will be next. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder, and he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. The 3-1. There's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a living.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 4-1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
That was a classic 2-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Gotta be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
One there. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. First offering on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Shaw, an Ohio native. He was a 9th-round pick back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Ready with another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Ryan Braun. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. High pop-up. Guerrero shading to his right. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And now Bryce Harper flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Booyah! Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. His first homer here in the series as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
Now batting.
In now, JT Realmuto. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. We played 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Garrett Cole. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit down the line. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. A bouncer up the middle. There's Segura. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter, number 25.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Thomas. First pitch is a